Houston, as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Tonight, Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Popped him up. Correa waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archway. Striding into the box, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up yet. Get the fireworks going.
1-1 the count. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Benintendi going back, still going back. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Standing in, Carlos Correa. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 1-0. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the first pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Missed with a slider. No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. His line against Justin Verlander. He's totaled 4 hits in 29 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Kinsler, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2003 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Correa right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Digging in, Evan Gattis. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
3-2 now. And it's fouled away. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate, Josh Reddick.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. No balls and 1 strike. Gaddis over at second. Reddick at first, 1 gone. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in, their speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it on the first, and the Astros can't cash in. Is that leading off the inning? Sandy Leon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there. But
should one in there, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel is there, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Hey! 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Ready for another chance? George Springer got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until...
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he'll step off and try again. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Yuli Gurriel will be next. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, Julius Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1 to Martinez.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
With 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-2. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Sliders in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. A base hit in his first trip.
Evan Gattis.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 0-1 the count. Porcello gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
1-1 the count now.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Belted high in the air out to left. Gonzalez ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Into the box, Martin Maldonado as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Martin Maldonado.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Betts looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jose Altuve is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
High and deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall in right field.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Skied into straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mookie Betts will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off for the Astros, first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swinging bunt to the mound. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kinsler. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tyler Thornburg, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Tyler Thornburg.
High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
To third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of...
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Two runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Thornburg is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In the dirt here, pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. The 1-1 home is a curveball that misses high. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Set, here's the 3-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And the throw is in time. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. In now, Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started that swing a bit too early. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-2. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full down, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick. And he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Mookie Betts in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with Matt Barnes. He's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Another full count pitch home. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there's 1 down now. Here's Carlos Correa now. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Craig Kimbrell, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Betts looking up. And it's gone. Now the Astros designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Kimbrell pauses. First pitch on the way. High pop-up. Nunez is there to make the catch. Striding in to start the 9th, J.D. Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Springer coming on. And that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Moreland. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.